To our esteemed colleagues in the Warsaw Bar Association, I am delighted to speak with you today on behalf of the American Bar Association. Thank you, Dean Nikolai Pietrzak, for inviting me to participate. And you know I would have been there in person if it were possible. We appreciate your commitment to fostering the relationship between our associations and your remarkable dedication to the rule of law and the independence of the legal profession. The American Bar Association and the Warsaw Bar Association are two of the oldest legal associations in the world. In fact, the Warsaw Bar Association is the elder by 6 years, as the ABA was not founded until 1878. Over the past 140 years, there have been enormous challenges and advances in our countries and in the world. At this moment, in both the United States and Poland, we are living through a new period of turmoil, whether driven by perceptions of escalating political divisiveness, including attacks on judges and the independence of the judiciary, or worries over the growing impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on our families and our communities. To call this time challenging is an understatement. But while this moment may feel unprecedented, our profession and our associations have previously endured through dark times and emerged only more committed to advancing the rule of law, the independence of the courts, individual access to justice, and the realization of democratic values. It is therefore more important than ever that we, as independent bar associations, continue to work together to promote the rule of law and stand against efforts to undermine the independence of our profession and of our courts.
Dear colleagues in Warsaw, we are living in very challenging times. We live in a constant battle for fundamental values of the free, independent, and self-governed legal profession. We live in uncertainties caused by the pandemics. There are always new challenges and new tasks our bars must consider undertaking. But some things do not change and will not change. The professional and friendly relations established between our bars will, I believe and hope, remain the same. They serve not only for the exchange of information, but equally as an encouragement for our daily work at the same bar. Being an advocate is not an easy occupation, but it is like no other. In the name of Slovak colleagues, allow me to express our support for the legal profession in Warsaw. We wish you much strength to fulfill your tasks, to face all the challenges and much enthusiasm in holding your course.
Dear President, dear Nikolai, dear members of the Bar Council, dear colleagues, dear friends, it's a tremendous honor to attend your annual assembly. Also this year, given the circumstances, I am forced to make this with a virtual appearance. I do hope we will be able to meet for real soon. Paris Bar and Warsaw Bar have close ties for a long time, and I hope that we are continuing to strengthen these links. Special thanks to my former bâtonnier, Marie-Aimée Perron. In 2018, we made cooperation, partnership, exchange on any kind of mutual interest, and especially regarding human rights and the rule of law. Last year, the Paris Bar felt it was important to recognize Nikolai Pietrak's dedication and to award him as a part of the Paris Bar and an honored member. Finally, together with the German Deutsche Bar, the Paris Bar, the Warsaw Bar, we have decided to join our group of Weimar Triangle, where we can look and follow this rule of law in these three countries.
Dear Dean Pietrzak, dear Nikolai, dear members of the Warsaw Bar Council, dear colleagues and distinguished guests, First of all, I would like to thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to you today and to bring the best wishes of the German Bar Association and the President Edith Kindermann. The alarming situation in Poland, where the rule of law and the independence of the judiciary are under great pressure, has urged us to become active together with our Polish and our French friends and to stand up for our common values in Europe. And it's a task of an independent legal profession to take care of this in the interest of all our citizens. In close cooperation with the Bar Association, our three organizations founded the Weimar Triangle of the legal profession in November 2019 to advocate the protection of the rule of law in our countries. The COVID-19 pandemic has unfortunately prevented us from holding the so-called March of the European Robes in Brussels in early 2020. Together with the Verfassungsblock, a well-known German bloc on constitutional and legal policy issues, we have, however, found a way to continue raising public awareness in a different format. Let me assure you, dear colleagues, that you may depend on our continuous support in your combat for the independence of the legal profession and respect to the rule of law in your country. Thank you very much for your kind attention.